What's up people, Tasaran here and welcome to the World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King with our Pally. Yeah, that's right, sworn enemy of anyone who has turned to the darkness for salvation. And we're a smarmy git. I love that, I don't care what anyone says. Oh, I fucking love that. Oh, don't move that, what are you doing? Okay, so here we are, we're at the East Vale logging camp. I've just, excuse me, recently dinged to level 9. So my intention for this episode, at least, is I want to finish the quests in Elwyn. Now, it could be a tall order, especially with Hogger, but we're going to crack on and go for it anyway. So we've got the quest to do up here. The collector schedule, I managed to get the thing. Now in one of the, I think, vanilla or whatever, they come from the knolls where Hogger is. Instead, this collector's schedule came from the level 12 NPC in this hut near the tailor and trainer, James Clark. He's level 12, but don't let that scare you. I soloed him when I was level 8, just no problem at all, and we got the schedule from there, so we need to take that back to Goldshire. Not going to be there just yet, so we've got a couple that go there, so I'm going to be concentrating first of all on the quest at this side. So we need 8 bundles of wood, princess, red linen goods, find the lost guards, and bears and wolves. So this is what I'm going to be doing right now, hopefully. Now there is another quest at some point to get the torn murloc fins, and I'm not sure what triggers how to get it. I know it's from the guard, I don't know what's his face, Thomas or Duggan, one of the two, down by the bridge. I think it's after perhaps you've done the wolves and bears, so I'm not gonna hang around too much. Right, I'm gonna need that, put might on, because I've not buffed yet. Keep doing that, just diving straight in and just forgetting to buff, but never mind. We'll do that now. So we've got the scrolls. I'm gonna keep it even, so I'm gonna take a I'm gonna have increased spirit today, I think. We've also got hit rating, lovely, defense rating, gorgeous, and because the murlocs are a pain in the shit and you can get multiple pulls quite easily, I think this is a perfect time to take the spell power as well. So now we are pretty much as buffed as we can possibly be. +2 spirit, +2 stamina as well from food. Fully buffed. That's what I like to see. That's it, well fed. Now because swimming is so slow, it's so much easier to get across here just below the little waterfalls rather than swimming across the top. Just because I hate bloody swimming, really. Hate swimming. Like even in real life, I hate swimming. Just don't like it. I can't be the only one that's like that as well. I mean, I think swimming, for me, is not enjoyable. It's a survival tool. And I will swim if the boat stinks. That's about it. Because then I've got no choice. But anyway, we'll crack on. Let's do the murlocs. And I've got to be honest, I'm really not enjoying this bloody wooden sword. Nice, yeah. Oh, you backstabber. I think it's the ones that are the foragers that take potions. So really, if my Hammer of Justice hurries up, I'll save that for when one's about to take a potion. Just wanted to check around the back of the tree. Try and do as many as I can. This is what I like to do, being in situations where you can get loads of quests done. Then hand them all in. I'm not going to stop with the bears though, because you know what it's like, you need a bear left and there ain't none about, because they're scattered across all of Elwyn where the prowlers are. You know, they're stacked at the east side. Get some footage. Because why not? The sooner we get these woods, the better as well. Well, we seem to be quite lucky. There's not a lot of people here. And I am going for that chest. Because fucking right. Okay, that's a 3. Just pull them back a bit. It's done nothing. Gonna drop him before I take the hill, because otherwise when I get hit I take too much of an interrupt. That'll do. Forager. How much left? 7 seconds. Nice. Oh, nice. Warrior's pants. Bit of a shame I've already got them, but look, there's another chest there. This place is the shit. And keep an eye out for the potion. Nice. Got some herbs up here by the looks of it, and these are really important because, as you know, I sent some stuff over and was able to do inscription. My inscription is now up to 75, so I can't do anything else because it would be wasted points, but that will change as soon as I hit level 10. We're halfway there. I've also done fishing. Easier if I just get it up, wouldn't it? The fishing's also up to 75, just waiting on a level 10. Cooking, 97, it's not restricted, so beautiful. And first aid, still only 58. I could do with some more linen cloth. But beyond that, the rest of it is going well. Now, where the smeg is this? Was there? Nice. Okay, drop the 4. This is the forager. So this is the one I need the stun for. Oh yeah, baby, baby. I got plenty of those small potions. I think I'll use those to save sort of interrupt time. Loot them before they despawn. And I've got another potion. And potions stack more than 5. Which is like the best news you could hear ever. Cracking. Might as well recap that before it runs out. Oh, I'm actually out of bag space. Oops. Kill him. Nearly messed that right up. Okay, now I never get the red linen bandanas from that. I always get them from down here and do it with the brass collar and, you know, those ones. So that's as far north as I'm going to go. Back to the wolves and wood and bears. Bears! Ooh. No! Right, what can I get rid of? Darnasian blue, because that's... Always get rid of food first. Just flat out food first. Because that is the least valuable. You know, grey items, you can generally get a fair bit of silver out of it. But food, copper. And as a paladin, I'm only going to be really focusing on buff food anyway. It's not something I'll need to for health regen. Nice, right, so the wood is done. But I'm really concerned about the lack of 2 bears. There's usually some around that way, but it's a bit of a trek out of the way. But I do need herbs, badly. My herbalism is very low. I'm still not able to get earthroot, which is only a skill of 15 to get. So I really need to work on that. I tried doing a bit last night, but there was just none about. Because ideally I'd like to have it up ready for when I go to Westfall, because that's when all the bruiseweed comes up and shit. And briar thorns. And we've got one, please be, yes. Two bears right there. Oh no. Just in case another herbalist comes along, right, 7 copper. Not worth a bolt. I can't see me picking up any more. Oh yeah, tough jerky drops off of these. So no, not at all. I think I ended up turning it off. Really not necessary. That's right, I'm gonna have them both. Oof. Mallet, or hatchet rather, that's 72. That goes for a bit more. Certainly goes for more than 3. Swap that shit over. And that peace bloom's come back. Can't say no to that. Yeah. $16. Oh, I can get Earthroot. Bet it's the other side, isn't it? Can I get up there? Oh, I can. Nice. And I shift clicked by mistake. That's good. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Ooh. Pretty nice wand. Shadow damage. That's a very nice wand. I'm going to stick that in the auction house, I think, because that should sell quite wonderfully. I've already got warrior pants on, haven't I? Yes. So I'll get rid of that. Stringy wolf meat. Haven't got the recipe to take that down yet, but never mind. Right. So now we're going to do some handing in. And we are so close to dinging.
Need help? Light bless you.
Really close to dinging. We're going to be dinging. I think we're going to ding. Almost certainly, which means it might be worth breaking off from the questing, going to get the skills, possibly whatever level 10 paladin quest we have, if any, and boost my skills back up. That could well be doing. Although I do need the princess collar, because that gets handed in by the park. But no, I've got to come back here anyway for the collector. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Need help? For the alliance.
Beautiful.
Well met.
And report to Goldshire. Right, so now we've got several reasons to get back to Goldshire. Or Goldshire. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. Get some mana back, why not? Thanks, mate.
Looking for something specific?
Trick or treat. They just seem to be given masks now. Rubbish. Piss off. No good to me at all. Right, so cooking was uninhibited. I can't level up first aid yet. Oh, that was a that's him, and then I'm gonna hide.
Greetings.
Nice collector.
Be careful.
Nice manhunt. Nice. And we get another quest. Elmo's task. That goes to Stormwind. Smashing these out, mate. Smashing them. Right, I'm going to bolt to Stormwind and see what skills we can get. I'll meet you there. Okay, I must be the unluckiest guy alive because I just did the trick or treat at the inn in Stormwind when I got here, and it was another bloody flimsy mask, and that's it, just a mask. So whether or not that's dying down now, it's hard to say, but it's really annoying because I enjoy getting the little buff sweets. Who doesn't like a buff sweet? Okay, so I'm not going to go hard into the professions because I did that at the beginning of the last episode, I think, and I don't want too much to be taken up with that, and I'm pretty much just going to be spamming the enchanting pages and then sending them to my priest anyway. So we're just going to head into the cathedral and speak to the pally trainer, and with a bit of luck there'll be some kind of prestige, or paladin quest rather. Doesn't look like it. Shadowbreaker. What a cool name. Okay, so not a lot. But we've got lay hands on. Heals a friendly target for an amount equal to the paladin's maximum health. If used on self, the paladin cannot be targeted by divine shield or divine protection, hand of protection, or self-targeted lay hands on again for 2 minutes. Also cannot be used on self within 30 seconds of using Avenging Wrath. But still, it's a brown trouser moment button. It's pretty cool. So we're going to have that. Devotion Aura rank 2. So we get 55 armor, and this will take it up to 160. So that's nice. And Hand of Protection. Forgot that's easier. A targeted party or raid member is protected from all physical attacks for 6 seconds, but during that time they cannot attack or use physical abilities. Players may only have one hand on them per paladin at one time. Once protected, the target can't be touched in that way again for a good couple of minutes. Not really something I'm sort of banging to using, if I'm honest. Yeah, we'll just stick that there for now. In fact, put it there, and I'll sort that out in my doobie-doo. So spells, lay on hands, select. Okay, so we get the Holy Light, Purify, lay hands. Right, nice. Saving people is what I do. Okay, so we hit level 10, so the first thing before I do anything else, before I forget, it's the talents. So I was just having a quick read of this before I started recording again. We're just going to go through all the tier 1 just to see what you get, because usually the tier 1s can be used for any role. Reduces the pushback suffered from damaging attacks while casting Flash of Light and Holy Light by 14%. Really, really nice. Seals of the Pure. Increases the damage done by your Seal of Righteousness, Seal of Vengeance and Seal of Corruption and their judgment effects by 3%. So this will really go towards sort of DPS. The Protection, which is what I'm sort of planning on really sort of going hard into. Divinity. Increases all healing done by you and all healing effects on you by 1%. Not bad at all. Divine Strength. Increases total strength by 3%. So this is going to help with damage as well as blocks. So I may well be going into this. So I'm going to put that in there. And just so we can see them, Retribution. Increases your parry chance by 1%. See that? Good for protection, tanking. And Benediction reduces the mana cost of all instant cast spells by 2%. That's pretty good too. Yeah, liking the sound of that. So increased strength, so that's going to help with our wax, our gorgeous wax, and also blocking, which is nice. Okay, so we've got a few quests still to hand in. We need to head back that way anyway. Get the princess, the red linen goods, the manhunt, Gyron still mantle, stout mantle. He's in Westfall, so I don't need to do that yet. Stop the fires. Elmore's task. Damn it.
There's always bloody one. Always one.
Great to meet you.
Okay, Elmore's task. It's a quick 110. Take that to Lochmadan. I'll pick it up because I will end up going over there at some point.
What can I do for you?
Humble beginnings, yay, Westfall quest. That'll save me having to come back here later. And now it's a quick dart to the inscriptions.
Nice, 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 nice.
Inscription trainer, finally. Right, okay, so we got the journeyman scribe. Let's get this going. Yes. I've not got anything on me to actually do any of it, but we do want some... Oh, I want more supplies. I believe I've got enough supplies. It's the parchments. Can I hold? No. Maximum 20 stacks. I'm gonna grab another 20
Go with honor, friend.
because I'm not sure how many I've got. But as I said, that's all I'm going to be good doing in inscription anyway. So what I'm going to do is I've still got a couple of minutes before I can have to Goldshire, so I'll probably just run it. So I'm going to do that, leg it back to Goldshire and see what's what. Okay, just made it back. I did do a bit of the inscription. I just basically just did a shed load of armor volumes to send my enchanter. It looks like when we do get a paladin quest, it is from Goldshire, so we don't have to run too far or go all the way to the cathedral in Stormwind to do that. All herb. Now, on the way down here, you can see there, I do need to do it as well.
Each of you shall pay the final sum. Cry for mercy. The reckoning has come.
Because I've still got that quest, I'd like to do that. It's another 7 gold. It's definitely worth doing if more helps out. Anyway, yeah, you can see there. We got the. I just picked these up from a chest. On the way to Goldshire. So I've now got, I'll show it a bit more thoroughly in a sec, but I've now got a one-handed sword that has stat increase and all the rest of it, which is great, which is fantastic. It means in a second, when I finally get 5 minutes to myself, I can go the tanking way that I've been trying to do for ages. There's only a couple of us doing this. I really can't see us achieving. That Peace Bloom's back. Which is brilliant. That's like the one profession I really need to work on. Ooh. Well, it looks like we're not going to do it this time because I appear to be the only one bloody doing it. Ooh. I might already have the achievement for this, but you know, it's 8 gold or 7 gold. You know, it's.
The town still burns. A cleansing fire. Time is short. I'll soon
Like we fuck this, see what we got. Right, this ain't happening. Can't I get half the XP for just keeping one of the buildings clear?
Fire consumes. You tried and
Oh well.
failed. Let there be no doubt.
We didn't do it right. I've seen 2 Peace Bloom in the area now that I want to get. Level up the old Herbie. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm going to complete the entire Elwyn Forest in this episode, sadly. Means there's going to be another one. Oh! Damn, boy, he died. Okay, so I've got some gear that I need to put on that I had in the bank ready and waiting. These are donations and stuff that I've picked up from chests and shit, and it's all good. So let's do a little bit of cosmetic. Right, so we got braces. These are just overall better. +1 intellect, +1 stamina, and +18 armor. So nice. This is just gorgeous. Look, 3 agility, 3 strength. Put it on. They're a bit too low level to worry about enchanting them, but we've also got the veteran gloves, 90 armor, 3 strength. It's just overall better. Now our DPS is going to drop slightly because this does less damage than the 2-handed piece of fucking wood, but I don't care because I think overall my damage is going to have increased because of all the additional gear that I've put on. So this is now looking rather lovely. Lovely. I'm going to keep the 2-handed sword though, so I can change if necessary, which is an important part of it. So what was we doing? Right, I need to go back up that way, and yeah, love it, love it, love it. So it looks like that's it. I can't really do much more until the next episode. So thanks an awful lot for watching. I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and join me in the next one, which is going to start in a few seconds. We're going to instantly be on the east side, and we're going to carry on with the quests over there. Thanks again. I'll see you all in the next one.